We got Joel. Oh, thank you so much. Joel McCallzik. I think I pronounced that correctly. Thank you so much for your $6.99 Canadian dollar super chat. Do you think Korean women are more anti-patriarchal than Americans or Westerners? Do some of the younger generation want to focus more on families? No. Wait, are they more anti-patriarchal? Yeah, so they're not anti-patriarchal. Korean women are more conservative than the average Western woman. And that might be a shock because people say, oh, but isn't the gender divide super bad in Korea? Not really, not necessarily. We showed you the election results, right? Half of women voted for the Conservative Party in Korea in the Seoul election, right? So that means, and also a lot of women who vote left in Korea are still socially conservative. Like they want a strong man. They like being feminine. They express their femininity. A lot of them are gentle. And they're sweet, they're kind, they're soft-spoken. All of these lovely, feminine, godly, biblical virtues. Like they are. Now, they might not necessarily be godly, but they are feminine. And so they like a man who's strong and can provide. The problem is because feminism, a lot of it has been codified into law in Korea. And then also a lot of women, they can work more and make more money than men because of men's military service, and corporations are incentivized and mandated to hire a certain percentage of women, things like that. So that poses a problem because if men are the providers and protectors, but then women socially and economically are higher up the ladder because they get a boost by the system, then it's not going to incentivize really like dating and marriage. So one thing that we have to move towards as a Korean society is getting away from that model that disenfranchises young men and gives preferential treatment to young women, because not only is it bad and unjust for the young men, but it also disincentivizes healthy marriages. That's what it results in. So, but the average Korean woman is more, I guess, patriarchal and more like traditional values when it comes to marriage. This is actually a reason why they delay marriage so much, because women understand inherently in Korea that once they get married, that they have to there's the possibility of having children. So then that kind of scares them because they don't want an impediment to their career. But then once they have children, they are the primary caretakers of the children. So that fear also delays marriage. That's not all of it. That's part of it. So Korean women are, by and large, more conservative than Western women, the average Western woman, and the average Korean woman, even if she votes left, is much more conservative than, I would even say, a lot of conservative women here in America. And all that being said, though, some of the crazy feminists in Korea, they're just like the feminists here, man. They look androgynous, they're chunky, they're not a pleasure to be around. But, I believe that they'll wake up one day, hopefully, when they're really, 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 really miserable and they hit the end of the road and they're like, okay, I have nowhere else to turn. Maybe I want a husband. By then, it might be too late, but hey, you never know. Some people get married in their 50s, and God bless you if you do.